Spidge is a fantasy football game where you can put your managerial skills to the test against other players to win real money prizes. Track player performance live during match days as players complete actions such as passes, shots and many more using Opta stats. The teams with the most points each match day will enter the winning zone, allowing managers to win real money. So, put your managerial skills to the test and download Spidge for free today via the link in the description. Hello FPL managers and welcome back for another video. Today we talk about our team selection for Game Week 7. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe as it really helps out the channel. If you haven't already, check out some of the other Game Week 7 content that we've put out so far, and with that being said, let's jump into the video. So first of all, let's have a look how the team got on in Game Week 6. In goals, David Raya failed to produce a clean sheet once more, as Brentford have only recorded one clean sheet in their first 6 games, but he did get some saves. I am hoping Raya can increase his points in the coming 5 game weeks, as Brentford have a decent fixture run coming up, and of course Raya does make lots of saves, ranking in the top 3 for saves so far among goalkeepers. On to the defenders now. Alexander-Arnold just got the 1 point, as frustratingly he got subbed off in the 59th minute against Everton, as he just missed out on the clean sheet by 1 minute. This was unfortunate to see, but it was also good to see that Liverpool defence improved a little bit, finally getting a clean sheet, and hopefully against Wolves at home in Game Week 7 they can build on this. Reece James also just got the 1 point, as Chelsea did concede to West Ham at home, and Reece James also got a yellow card in this one. He was getting into some fairly attacking positions and putting in some good crosses, so I'm still happy with him in the side. Surprisingly, Cancelo couldn't get the clean sheet away to Aston Villa, as I was expecting Man City to get a clean sheet in this one and have a fairly comfortable win, but they did end up drawing 1-1. Trippier was definitely the highlight of the defence, getting himself a clean sheet at home to Crystal Palace, as Newcastle didn't really concede too many chances and actually had one of the lowest expected goals conceded last game week. Trippier also picked up 2 bonus points, as he was getting very involved for Newcastle, as he usually is, putting in lots of attempted assists and helping out his teammates, so for now he is definitely one of the players that I'm most happy with in the team. Onto the midfielders, Pascal Gross was the only player in the middle of the park to get me an attacking return, as he picked up an assist as a part of Brighton's 5 goals they scored against Leicester. Gross looked very impressive in this game, getting involved in quite a lot of Brighton's attacks, and he was on so many corners and probably wasn't lucky not to have even more attacking returns after putting in some great passes to his teammates. He's also one that I'm very happy with, and with Brighton's good short-term fixture run coming up, he's one that's not going anywhere in the team. Luckily, we did choose to vice-captain Mo Salah after we were very close to captaining him before the deadline, as he just got the 3 points away to Everton. He didn't really have a massive impact in this game, mainly putting in a lot of attempted assists without taking too many shots in this one, so for now he's probably not going to get the captain's armband too much over the next few weeks, especially with Haaland firing. Wilf Zaha got the 3 points, as he didn't really provide too much from an attacking standpoint for Crystal Palace away to Newcastle, but I am hoping with a decent couple of fixtures coming up he can turn this around and get back to his scoring ways, as he has made a very good start to the new Premier League season. It was frustrating to see Martinelli just get the 2 points after he had his goal ruled out against Manchester United, as he could have potentially had a lot more in this game week, but once again very impressed with him getting into some good positions and taking on a lot of shots and attempting a lot of assists. Jesus also blanked in this Manchester United game, just getting the 1 point there, as he also picked up a yellow card, and Erling Haaland on captaincy was extremely impressive once more, getting himself a goal and triple bonus points away to Villa. This saw him pick up the 18 points in the captain's armband, punishing any of the players that did choose the captain Salah, as he actually had a record amount of managers captain him this game week. On the bench, Ward just got the 2 points, as despite conceding 5 goals away to Brighton, he did make 7 saves. Andreas Pereira just got the 2 points away to Tottenham, and surprisingly Patterson did get 6 points, keeping a clean sheet against Liverpool. This was definitely a bit unexpected, and we did miss out on a few points there, but I was never going to start him, so that was a bit unfortunate. And then Archer got 0 points in the 3rd bench position, as he didn't play. So this meant that in Game Week 6 we scored a total of 46 points, seeing our rank pretty much stay the same around 1.2 mil, as we have scored 372 points in total this season. So before we have a look at the side for Game Week 7, let's discuss some transfer plans. As of yet, we haven't made any transfers this game week, as I am very happy with how the team's set up for Game Week 7, and this will allow us to use 2 free transfers for Game Week 8 before we use a wildcard in Game Week 9, as we can take a couple of 1 game week punts. So this means that in the bank we have £1.3 million with a team value of 100.2, totaling up for a value of 101.5. So with all that taken into consideration, let's have a look at our Game Week 7 team. In goals, Raya does remain as the option, as this week he's got a good fixture of Southampton away, and I am hoping Brentford can get their second clean sheet of the season in this one, and hopefully improve a bit more defensively. Of course, as we know, Raya does make lots of saves for Brentford, so if he can pair this with a clean sheet, I'm sure he'll pick up some bonus points as well. In the defence, Alexander-Arnold, despite being heavily transferred out by a lot of managers, has remained in our side, as this week he's got a very promising fixture of Wolves at home. Wolves are a side that have struggled from an attacking standpoint, only scoring the 3 goals across their first 6 game weeks, and probably at Anfield I would expect Liverpool to get the clean sheet in this one, and of course Trent has attempted the most assists of defenders, so he could potentially combine this clean sheet with an attacking return. Reece James has also got a very good fixture in defence, facing Fulham away this game week, where I am hopeful of a Chelsea clean sheet, as it has been a long time in between drinks since their last clean sheet. Reece James is offering a lot of attacking potential amongst defenders, and I am hoping he can get an attacking return in this one, as he did play in a wing-back role in his most recent game, instead of playing right centre-back when Loftus-Cheek was playing in the wing-back spot. Despite a slow start from Chelsea defensively, Reece James still has the 7th highest expected FPL points amongst defenders, with a 0.57 XG and a 1.4 XA. His XA figure actually ranks 2nd amongst all defenders, only behind Pascal Stroke, and his expected FPL points of 28.73 also ranks amongst the top defenders. Jacques Cancelo gets a start against Tottenham at home this week, as I have seen a little bit of discussion about maybe benching him amongst other managers, but for me he has to remain in the squad, as despite this being a tough one from a clean sheet perspective, he of course offers solid attacking potential. I definitely would expect this match to be a good game, so I am excited to see how Cancelo can perform. The very popular pick of Trippier this game week has got West Ham away, as a lot of managers have flocked to bring him into the squads, as I am really looking forward to Newcastle's defensive potential over the next 5 or 6 weeks, as they have already provided 3 clean sheets so far and have excellent upcoming fixtures. Trippier is also handy for some bonus points, as he actually has the tied 5th most bonus points amongst defenders so far, so if Newcastle can get a clean sheet, there's always a chance to get those extra points, and he's also attempted the 2nd most amount of assists amongst defenders with 11, only behind Trent Alexander-Arnold. Onto the bids now. Pascal Gross has got a strong fixture of Bournemouth away, who have been a bit leaky at the back this season, and I'm really liking the positions that Pascal Gross is putting himself in, getting very involved in that Brighton attack. Gross does have very good underlying stats to show for it as well, as amongst midfielders he does have the 4th highest expected FPL points with 36.73, only behind Salah, De Bruyne and McAllister. His attempted assists of 14 does rank 7th amongst midfielders, and his expected assist stat of 2.24 does rank 2nd amongst all players in the middle of the park, only behind Kevin De Bruyne, who's got 3.11. So for his price at just £6 million, he is definitely one of the best value midfielders in the game right now, and he's such a great short-term pick with Brighton's good fixtures. Salah remains on the side and on vice captaincy this week against Wolves at home, as I really think this is a great opportunity for him to get back to his goal scoring ways at home at Anfield. Wolves haven't made the most impressive start to the season, only sitting 14th across their first 6 game weeks, so I am hoping Liverpool could put a couple of goals on the board, which of course would see Salah potentially score. Despite not getting as many returns so far as he would have liked, Salah still has produced 2 goals and 3 assists, and actually attempted the most assists out of any player. As a result, he does have the 4th highest expected assist stat of any player in FPL, and actually the 4th highest expected FPL points as well, so hopefully he can return to his form of last season and get himself some goals. Wilf Zaha's got the fixture of Manchester United at home in Game Week 7, who have been in good touch recently, but I still like Zaha at this one at home, as he typically does perform well at this location, and he's done well against Manchester United in the past. Despite a quiet Game Week 6, his XG actually ranks 1st amongst midfielders with 3, and his expected FPL points actually ranked 7th, so definitely still very impressive stats from him, and at £7.2 million, still a very solid mid-price midfielder option. Gabriel Martinelli gets another start in the side, as despite not returning in Game Week 6, he still looked very impressive and was unlucky to have that disallowed goal, so he's got a great fixture at Everton at home. Jesus has got Everton at home as well, which is definitely promising for him, and Haaland takes the captain's armband against Spurs at home, where I am hoping he can score yet another goal and build on his 10 goals that he's already scored this season, leading the Golden Boot. Thanks for watching today's video. If you guys want to become a channel member, then click the join button down below and get featured on the members board at the end of the videos, just like Philip Ash here. Also, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to show support for the channel, and click the notification bell. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one.